Hey there everyone, Peaceful Quiet Life here. Here I am, late at night. I'm creating a bracket to mount a mailbox to a post from the back. Usually a mailbox sits on top of a platform. That's usually how they're fastened. But this application requires a mailbox to mount to the post from the back. I couldn't find a mailbox like that. Apparently the mailbox has been destroyed, and I don't know my customer or the person that I'm providing service for, because I'm being hired by somebody who wants to remain anonymous. I don't know what's going on there between neighbors or whatever, but I hope the person I'm providing service for doesn't mind the saw blade in the back of their mailbox. And I'm not gonna ask. I hope I don't even have to talk about it. There, a little bit of black paint. Some silicone for glue. And I'm just gonna stick that thing down in there. I've already painted some screws to go with it. And bam, I'm gonna swoop in there, screw the box to the post, and get out as quick as I can. Ready to go. Alright, here's the neighborhood. First thing in the morning. And this is on a Sunday. I have to get this done today because mail comes on Monday, and it looks like they're home. And there's the post. It doesn't look like a wood 4x4 post. It's not even plastic. I don't think my screws are gonna work on this. This might be a little more complicated than I expected. Oh well, at least I don't have to work on this while the people are at home. I don't know them. I'd clean my windshield, but I'm busy fixing a mailbox. To the shop. This fragment looks like it's got 2 sets of holes. That complicates matters. Good thing I took a picture. It looks like it was only originally fastened by 3 screws. So there's a missing hole. I've been trying to create this stencil. I keep marking it and remarking it, because this time I have to have the holes exactly where they go so I can fasten them to that metal bracket. Anyways, I think I've got it. There. There. Okay. Now I'm going to make my stencil out of this piece of wood. That should match that. Since the box is plastic, I need to have some back supports, because that saw blade on top really doesn't. I thought it would hold the whole back to some solid surface, but those brackets, they jut out. So, special back support brackets. I'm drilling them out both at the same time because, well, they gotta be the same. And then I'm just marking the width of the bracket on each side of the bottom hole, because I'm going to drill it from above and I need it to be centered over that hole. And there, that should hold it. Now I gotta clamp this in a funny way. There. A drop of oil always helps that drill. It cuts cooler, runs smoother, and it saves your drill blade more oil. That's 3-in-1 oil that I put into one of those air tool oil bottles. And are we gonna make it without more oil? Maybe. Yes. There's one milled bracket. Those mounting screws are 1/4 inch, but I'm making all 5/16 inch holes. That way, with a little bit of play, the accuracy is forgiving. There we go. Brackets that match the stencil. Now, I've already got that saw blade glued in there, and I don't want to go through all that again, so I'm just gonna drill it from the back over this fashioned horse post. I don't know, wooden anvil maybe. This isn't exactly scientific, but hey, if I can get these holes right where they need to be, this should do the trick. Do you think that's dangerous? Do you think I'm drilling too close to my hand? Get those shards out of there. There, one screw is in place. I'm just going to pin it there, like a king pin. The back ones are easy because it's only plastic. Trying to get through this saw blade. Plenty of oil. Drilling with patience. Is that dangerous? Drilling that close to my hand? It could be real bad if the bit broke. Real bad. Alright, I've got holes drilled into the back of the box. that match the stencil. I'm just going to start by screwing those brackets in place. This is kind of a mock fitting, so to speak. Looks like those screws are laying right on the bottom of that box. I didn't think about that. The floor of the box is higher than the bottom. So I'm going to cut these grooves or slots for a washer to back up that plastic. And then these little slices is so the floor will flex down. So when I spin that nut on there, it'll have room to do what I need. There. So I'm going to back that up with a washer. I'm also putting fender washers on the outside of the box to kind of give that a little extra something. There's kind of a ledge. I've got a long extension here to reach in there to put those little nuts on. There. I've got it. That's my bracket. My bracket to fit the bracket. This is going to be great. To the job. Oh, wait. I better paint this stuff. I thought I was headed to the job, but it'd be nicer if the hardware was black. We're just going to put the bottom of those because they're facing forward. And those are the only parts that show, and then I'll just paint everything else black. Black to match the black. Now to the job. It's evening time now, and it looks like they're not home, so maybe I could swoop in, get this job done, and get out. It does match, but getting all those parts and pieces just where they need to be, it's kind of a pain. But with some persistence and diligence, I can get the screw on there. It's tightening up now. I think this is going to be a success. Alright, get some pictures. Ta-da! 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 There. Brilliant. Mission accomplished. I got the new mailbox posted on the post. Homeowner should be happy. My employer should be happy. Everyone's happy. Now let's get out of here. There's a drone flying around. I think they're watching me. Well, thanks for coming along with me on my mission. I hope you enjoyed a long video. And like always, thanks for watching. And take good care.